Hi everyone, it's Global Scholarships and I'm your host Az. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going great. And today we're gonna see the application process of University of Hong Kong. It's a very well-known university, so I don't want to waste your time with a long introduction. But remember that all the necessary links are in the description. So let's get down to business. Well, alright, so everything's ready and we start our journey from the university's website, where we go to here, hover over teaching and learning, and then click on undergraduate admissions. And once here, we hover over apply, and here we have our qualifications. If you're not from Hong Kong, there's a good chance that you have international qualifications like me. So we'll go here and click on international qualifications. And in this page, we have a lot of information. And as you can see, the website has detected where I'm connecting from, which is Turkey. Gave me 3 options for my qualifications: GCE A-Level, International A-Level, IB Diploma, or Turkish Anadolu Lisesi Devlet Lise Diploması, lise bitirme, one of the high school diplomas. So I'm gonna choose one of these. And here we have the program we are interested in. So let's say, and then as you can see, we have our expected lower boundary for admissions, our subject requirements, which is mathematics for economics, which makes sense. And we have English language requirements, our second language requirements, additional requirements, which we do not have any, and then whether we need interview or not, which is we don't. And then we scroll down and we have important dates, like our application, submitting our application for first round evaluation, and all of that. And then here we have a bunch more information about the application. And I strongly advise you to read all of these, but for brevity, I will click on apply now here. Okay, now we are in application system for undergraduate programs. Since we don't have an account, I'm going to click on registration. We have our declarations. I declare that the information to be given in support of my undergraduate application is accurate and complete, and I understand that any misrepresentation will disqualify my application from the university. Okay, again, I strongly advise you to read all of these, and then we tick I have read and understood the above stated terms and conditions, and then click on accept. Now we are going through our registration. We have 2 emails. That's important. So I'm gonna fill this out. I'm gonna use a temporary email. Okay, so it's all filled out and I click on submit. Thank you for your registration. An activation email has been sent to your registered email account for further action. Now I go and check out my temporary email, and I have an email in which they gave me a link, and I click on the link. And now my account is activated. Now I go back to the login screen and use my email address and password to log in. Okay, now we are in. We have a new message. Let's see that. Again, as you can see, we have more information about important dates and application procedures, application status, questions and support, and we have here, go to my application. Let's click on that. Okay, so we have 2024 UG admission, which is undergraduate. So status is new, and let's click on apply now. Well, as you can see, we have 6 sections here: personal particulars, academic profile, academic qualifications, choice of program, reference, and others. So first, let's start with personal particulars. Personal information. Okay, so personal information section is done, and let's go to identity. The following students will be considered as non-local applicants and will pay the non-local fees upon admission to the university, according to the definition by HKSAR government adopted for education-related areas in the post-secondary education context. So here we have students holding student visa, dependent visa, and all of these are considered as non-locals. So I will choose non-local here. For non-local applicants, please specify the type of visa that you will require or hold upon successful admission to the university in September 2024. I'm gonna say student visa. I understand I will be required to provide the latest copy of my identification document for entry to Hong Kong to the university prior to registration. So we have HKID card no, China identity card no, and we have passport no. So I'm gonna enter some random numbers here. Okay, now we have contact info. Okay, so that's done, and let's click on save and next, which is success. Now we are on academic profile section. Please provide information on your academic history starting with your secondary and junior high school studies. This information should include any course that is in progress, interrupted, or otherwise. This information will be used for processing and evaluation of your application to the university. Omission of your academic history may lead to disqualification of your application or withdrawal or any offers given. I think withdrawal of any offers given, it should be, not sure. For more instructions on how to fill this page, please refer to here. Well, let's keep it here, and if we need it, we'll come back. Academic history and course enrollment between September 2023 to June 2024. I am not enrolled in any course of academic study between September 2023 to June 2024. So let's click this. Now we have previous studies. Let's add some institutions. Okay, we have a new page here that we can use. Alright, now we've filled in the information about our high school, so let's click on save. And then we have years of schooling. Please indicate below your highest level of qualification to be obtained by September for our evaluation purpose. Highest qualification to be obtained by August 2024. Let's choose Turkish high school curriculum, which is the one I picked since I'm from Turkey. Have you enrolled in any bachelor's degree programs? No, I have not. Please confirm below the years of education you received in the primary, secondary, and post-secondary level by August 31, 2024. This should take into account only your regular school. Short courses, summer courses, repeated studies should not be counted in this calculation. If any of the level of study is not applicable, please enter 0. Let's choose 8. And then for our secondary, junior, senior, high school education, let's choose 4. Which brings us to a 12 years full-time or its equivalent. So let's click save and next. So now we have academic qualifications. Please follow the guidelines below to input all your academic achievements and qualifications separately. Number 1. Click the qualification button and input both predicted and actual grade scores if applicable. And number 2, inform your counselor to enter your predicted or actual grades scores into the system. If they are unable to do so in the system, please ask them to contact the admissions office via email at counselors@HKU. HK. Failure to do so may result in delays in the application process. Number 3. Make sure to complete the above for all the qualifications you have already finished or are still in progress. The other examination qualification must be completed as your highest qualification is Turkish high school curriculum. So let's click on qualification and we have this beautiful page. Examination type. Okay, let's say other examination. And for examination, let's say other examination. For year, let's say 2023. For month, let's say May. And let's add. And under this qualification, we have subjects. So let's click on that. Now, if you remember previously, when I said that I'm from Turkey and I wanted to study Bachelor of Economics, the system told me that we have mathematics as subject requirements. So here I will add mathematics. Okay, let's click on save. And also, if you remember, my English language requirements include an overall band of 6.5 or better in IELTS academic model in the same attempt, a score of 93 or better in the TOEFL internet-based test or TOEFL IBT home edition in the same attempt. So let's put in that one. Plus qualification, let's say TOEFL internet-based. For year, let's say 2023, and for month, let's say, I don't know, May. Date of result release, let's say 2023, June. And for TOEFL identification number, well, I'm gonna make something up. And since I need a score of 93 or better, let's add some made-up points. Okay, so this is done, and let's click on save and next. And now we are in choice of program. You may submit an application for up to 3 undergraduate programs at the university. With the exception of your top program choices, all other programs will be considered as equally ranked. Evaluation will take place concurrently and independently for all of your program choices. You may refer to the status of each of your program choices under application status on the left. Okay, for first choice program, let's choose Bachelor of Economics. And other program choices, let's choose Social Sciences, and let's say Business Administration. Dual degree and university collaborative programs. You are welcome to indicate your interest in applying to the following dual degree university collaborative programs offered by HKU and our partner institutions. Well, if you want to do a dual degree, you can choose any of these. Well, and then we have some scholarships like sports scholarship scheme, talent search scheme. If you want to apply to any of these, you can click here. And as you can see, we have special scholarship for incoming applicants. All students who have received an offer of admission will be considered for the university's entrance scholarship based on their academic and non-academic qualities. There is no separate application for the entrance scholarships. Students who wish to be considered for the following scholarships must submit the application form for special scholarship by etc, etc. So if you want to apply for any of these, like He for She Impact Champion Scholarship, Humping Entrance Scholarship for Nigerian students, Hong Kong Scholarship for Belt and Road countries, you can choose these. But here I will click on Save and Next. And now we have our reference section. You may nominate your counselor to support your application to the university by providing predicted and anticipated results, transcripts, and reference documents. You may also nominate referees who may provide additional information to support your application to the university. In the case that you are not able to find your counselor under the counselor list, please provide your counselor's contact information as a referee and we will be in touch accordingly. Okay, if we want, we can add a referee or counselor here. Let's click on here. And as you can see, we have relationship, name, and email. Let's choose one referee. For name, let's say. For email, let's choose something random. And relationship description, let's say, right? And then click on Save. And then click on Save and Next. And now we are on Others section. We have disability information. We have previous program of study at the University of Hong Kong. We have transfer of credits. Now, disability information. If you have a disability, please give details in this section. Supporting documents may be required at a later stage. Information given in this section helps the university identify the special assistance and facilities that it can provide on your admission. You may also contact the faculty or program to discuss issues or your concerns. You can choose here the type of disability, degree of impairment, and description. We have quite the list here. I'm gonna leave it blank. Previous program of study at the University of Hong Kong. Here we have certain situations and let's read them. So since we do not have any of those, let's click on Proceed to Payment for submission of application. You will now be directed to submit the application fee. Please note the following before proceeding. Make sure you have reviewed your application carefully. Do not close any of the browser pages throughout the payment process until you are directed back to the application system to check. Any incomplete or unsuccessful payment attempt will result in the application not being submitted. Visit your inbox for instructions on how to resubmit payment. Okay, so let's click on Yes. We are being redirected. And here we are. As you can see, the amount is 450 Hong Kong dollars, which is around 60 US dollars. And we can choose the card type here. For example, we can choose Visa. And after that, we give the information of our credit card, which is, of course, I won't do here. But after going through with the application fee payment, by giving your credit card information, everything should be fine. It should pretty much be over. And that's it. I hope this video was informative for you. If it was, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Also, join our live streams on Fridays. We go into more scholarship opportunities and you can ask any questions that you might have. As always, for more comprehensive guides on studying abroad, as well as scholarship opportunities, visit our website at globalscholarships.com. See you in the next one.